Hey guys, welcome to the Lovin Dubai Show podcast. Today we talked about scammers. A gang has been arrested for begging from cars, and we have the lowdown on the top story.
We also spoke about Sheikh Hamdan's very heartwarming encounter with a fan of his that he had previously met years ago when she was just a child. He remembered the whole ordeal. It's very sweet, honestly. We spoke about that and just how much the community is so fond of royals in Dubai.
It's so sweet. If you haven't seen the video, please go watch it now. Also, 1K fine for littering in Abu Dhabi. And we had the one, the only Shahrukh Abdulaziz, one of Egypt's most popular comedy influencers, on the show. And we had an absolute blast chatting to her. Please take a listen. Good morning, Dubai. Happy start of your Tuesday. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai Show, where we go through the top trending stories that everyone across the country is talking about. Today, we're talking about scammers. A gang has been arrested for begging from cars. You've seen those stories online, and we're going to talk about it.
We'll also be talking about Dubai's Crown Prince reunites with a fan and recalls their encounter from years ago and what that story is all about.
1K fine for littering in Abu Dhabi.
And after all of today's top trending stories, we'll be joined by Shahrukh Abdulaziz, one of Egypt's most popular comedy influencers. And she is in the building and she'll be talking about fame, social media, and of course, we're going to have a few jokes on the show to lighten up the Tuesday morning mood.
I know she has huge fans. Also, shout out to Lovin Cairo because we're going to have people watching from there. That's our sister Instagram account and website. If you want to give that a follow, please do. And we're just going to do a quick mic check, 1 2 1 2, because Shahir has entered the studio, which means one thing: we have problems. Only on the live. Every other time you join the show, Shahir, we know. Oh, we're on mute.
Fix your sound, girls. Yes, we are on it.
We are on it. Facebook, stay with us. TikTok. Yes. Instagram is with us.
I don't think they will notice.
We are fixing. Do you know there's a man beneath the phone? That's what he's doing right now. Okay, are we good to go? Looks like they're deepening topics. I can't see your comments. Cara, we can see them. No sound. Never mind. Are we back? Let us know, Instagram. No audio fan. Yes, there we go. We're back.
Okay.
Perfect. All you missed was the intro. We have Shahrukh Abdulaziz in the building. She's going to be talking fame, social media, and comedy later on in the show. We have big fans watching from all over. People love her, and we're so excited to have her on. That's happening at 8:50. But before we get into all of that, our top story today: a gang has been arrested for begging from cars. Now, you've probably seen these stories on Facebook. I know I have. Scams in general, as you know, are becoming quite elaborate with professional-looking emails, newsletters, text messages, so many different ways to detect these undetectable false links coming through. Now, while some scams are conducted online behind a screen, others are doing it from behind car windows, and now Dubai police have nailed this group.
The group would beg people for money and they would do it from their cars. The vehicles had license plates from neighboring countries, so it would seem as though they were in trouble and needed help to get home back to their neighboring country.
They would also often be accompanied by women and children to evoke sympathy and compassion. So you've probably seen these stories online. I've seen plenty, and it's always been people who've been a victim of the scam. So people put it up on Facebook usually. That's where these types of stories go. They're saying, this is what happened. I met this man or woman. They needed 70 dirham petrol to get back to a nearby country. They were in a big car. The windows were tinted. Even I saw one recently. The girl said she got into the car because she was like, I'm going to go and get you cash. The whole Facebook feed was like, what were you doing getting into the car? But anyway, luckily we live in a very safe country that she came out safely. But she said the man became very irate when she was in the car because she wasn't getting him the amount that he was asking. And they were telling her they have no compassion. So they were really preying on her sympathy. They were preying on her compassion to try and get money from her. However, a gang has now been arrested by Dubai police. And what they're doing is they're warning public not to engage with or ever donate to these scammers. They usually target people near mosques, clinics, hospitals and stores, and they can target you in the streets.
So this incident we've heard so much of. Like, we get Instagram messages being sent to us, and then we had this one incident where a lady, like, she took out her phone and just recorded the whole thing happening in front of her, where another man was called to the car, and she's like, no, don't do it, don't go, these are scams. And personally, me and my friends have witnessed this so many times next to university areas. Late at night, around 9, 10 p.m., these things happen when, the streets are usually empty, not that crowded, so they can stop their cars and ask. But it's a very scary situation for, like, if you are walking alone, to be in, like, an entire car pulling up in front of you and asking you for money, and just like that conversation, and like even you saying no and walking away, it's like you're still very much fearful. So it's great that there's a crackdown on this.
True. And I think any situation like that can be fearful, but usually in these circumstances, the people themselves are playing the victim. So if you were in another city and you were approached late at night, it could be frightening. But here, they're actually trying to get you to sympathize with them, to give them the cash they need to get home. I remember a man approached me in Barsha a couple of years ago, and he said he wanted bus money to get back to Abu Dhabi. And I was like, okay, no problem. How much do you need? And he said 70 dirham. And I was like, that's not how much it costs to get back to Abu Dhabi on the bus, sir.
Oh,
but I gave it to him because I felt like I can't remember exactly how much he asked, but it was like quite a bit over the cost of the bus price. But you do feel uncomfortable in that situation, and if you have it and someone's asking, you're just going to give it.
Yeah.
But Dubai police have reminded us that these are scammers, and they're probably preying on people that they think will give them the money. And from what we heard from other stories, is that if you say no, they can become angry, and you kind of get a better sense of the people when you say no.
But also the thing is, it's, like sometimes people are genuinely in trouble and they genuinely need the help and they don't know what to do. Of course, it's very evident, not very evident to be very honest. It's like quite like, I don't know, sometimes the situation is very suspicious. Like you get an inkling, right? But sometimes people genuinely need the help. And those who do, they probably won't get it now because, you have these kind of people going around and just like the story, the boy who cried wolf. So
it's so true. And the thing about Dubai is I know if I got stuck one day and I didn't have battery on my phone, I know I would feel comfortable going up to a stranger on the streets and saying, hey, can I use your phone for a second?
Yeah.
And it's a shame that these types of, the actual scammers out there who prey on the compassionate will mean that maybe people will be more careful in
Think
future.
Twice. Yeah, 100%. Very true.
Who knows?
But speaking of compassion, we will be jumping into our next story about Fazza, so Dubai's crown prince, reunited with a fan and recalled their encounter from years ago. So in a recent viral video from London of Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the crown prince of Dubai, aka Fazza, over the weekend has effortlessly claimed its spot in our hearts. And this endearing clip captures a touching encounter between Sheikh Hamdan and a young woman named Mizne who has Down syndrome. So the video, initially shared by Sheikh Hamdan's close friend Ahmed Jabir Al Harbi, showcases her eyes, the young girl's eyes welling up with tears of awe as she interacts with Fazza, and Sheikh Hamdan, with his signature kindness, swiftly wraps an arm around her shoulder just to calm her down as she's just getting very emotional.
It's so, so cute. And I wonder if His Highness is aware of the twist that's about to come, because adding another layer to the heartwarming tale, Mizna is no stranger to His Highness Sheikh Hamdan. This is not just a casual encounter. It's a reunion that spans years. And actually, it comes to light that His Highness Sheikh Hamdan and Mizna crossed paths years ago when she was just a little girl. Their bond has continued to flourish, ultimately leading to this emotional reunion in the centre of London. Can you imagine? So cute.
The video was honestly like just seeing how he's interacting with her, it's beautiful. And the video serves as a reminder that leadership extends beyond titles and roles, and it's about connecting with people on a much deeper human level, irrespective of their circumstances. And the Crown Prince is undoubtedly a leader with a heart that matches his grand vision, like we've seen time and time again. So hence why we love him so, so much, and why the people love him so much. And like the comments also under the videos, like both the times we posted it, it's just like so heartfelt, and people praising, how different and unique and interactive and compassionate the royals here are in comparison to like all over the world.
I don't even know if there's a comparison.
Yeah.
Maybe we're biased, but like there's just so many great stories of people feeling as though they can have a moment with either the Crown Prince or the ruler. We saw those great videos recently of the ruler in in Dubai in an elevator, meeting a family, and they just have like a story for life. From they got a photo, they got to have a short elevator ride with the ruler of the country.
Yeah.
And you would just, I know if this was any other country, royalty are traveling alone in elevators, and they are
100%.
surrounded by bodyguards. But in this case, Mizna got to chat not once but twice with the crown prince, and the story is just phenomenal, and it's so touching and so heartwarming.
And you would think, like, a small girl looking at someone in Faza's position going like, you remember me, It's such a beautiful, like, I don't know the right words for it, but it's very emotional. Like, to know that a royal remembers you particularly and saying, like, remember you from when you were a kid. It's like you just don't expect that.
Not at all. Mizna, what a great day. Hope you're enjoying your trip to London along with the Crown Prince. Guys, we're jumping into our next story. We're talking litter bugs. So good morning to everyone except for you who think it's okay to throw litter from cars. A new 1,000 dirham fine for littering in Abu Dhabi from cars has been announced. So if you're thinking of littering in the capital, think again. Abu Dhabi police released a video showcasing drivers and passengers tossing garbage out of their windows as they drive from the roads. Now, this action is punishable with a fine of 1,000 dirham and 6 black points on the vehicle. It's not worth your money. It's not worth your time. You're ruining Mother Earth. Don't think about it. And it leads into the conversation of littering in general.
Honestly, like, we have trash cans in every corner. We are so lucky that the city and the municipality has kind of given us the right disposable methods. And it's like literally every block you turn, you'll find a trash can. You'll find a garbage, like some kind of disposable can for you to like throw your whatever you want to throw. But no, people still are, I don't know if the right word is lazy or disrespectful or whatever the word is. It's just like disregard.
We are blessed in Lovin Dubai that you as an audience share so many videos with us on DMs. We get so many through that highlight, and it's generally a lot of positive stuff that highlight the safety of the country, that highlight the cleanliness. And a lot of videos we get is people praising the heroes of the city that don't get enough praise. So whether that's window cleaners or whether that's people cleaning the city. And a video has, all different videos of people sweeping and cleaning the city has kind of brought it into my realization that there really is a much bigger community of people keeping this city clean than you think. And it's because we're seeing so many videos that more recently I've noticed, and you might notice more after this conversation, people are sweeping the leaves on the streets that we walk on. Yeah. They are up at all hours, washing the streets, cleaning them of litter. And that's why the city is like this. How clean is the city? The metro is amazing. It's sparkling. It's not because we clearly are sparkling people. It's because there's people that go to work and do the job for us. So if this fine is needed to make their jobs a little bit easier, just as a reminder that, like, don't be throwing litter from your car.
100%. And even when you go on the beaches or go to the deserts, you see like there are those, like you have garbage bins and people still just do not accept to use them. They just do not want to use them. You'll have plastic thrown away into the ocean. You'll have, soda cans left in the desert. And it's just, no matter how many reminders, no matter how much fines are imposed by authorities, people just, that disregard is so blatant, even though you have it right there.
Speaking of having it right there, cigarette butts on the floor. When there is a dedicated bin for that very purpose next door. I'm not going to call people out, but I've seen it way too many times that cigarette butts are discarded on the floor, and there's always a place you could put it. It's just surprising, and you're thinking, who is going to clean this?
Yeah.
Who is going to clean this? Do we have to start leaving like a broom? Will people do it? Probably not. But it's way too common for people to think it's okay to throw, it's the same type of littering, like either you leave your rubbish in the desert or you leave a cigarette butt on the floor. You're still damaging the environment in the same way.
I mean, the birds, the cats, the strays that just go and choke on these, cigarette butts and other things that we leave on the floor. I mean, like, as humans, we can do so much better. And it's just starting with like the smallest of all things like this. Like, it's so small. It takes nothing from you just to like discard your disposals properly.
Yeah.
We can just start there.
And I like, it sounds like here we're preaching, but I think in general, we as humans can do better. Guys, I know everyone is super excited for our guest today, and she is here. She is in the building. Shahrukh Abdul Aziz has arrived, and she's going to talk fame and social media with us in a very short amount of time. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show with over 750,000 followers on TikTok and Instagram combined. Our guest today is one of Egypt's most popular comedy artists. She's moved to Dubai and her famous sketches and major fan love have followed. Welcome to the show, Shahrukh Abdul Aziz. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. Thank you for hosting me.
Not at all.
Welcome. Good morning. Your energy, honestly, I think so far has been unmatched. For guests coming in the morning, you look like a morning person.
I am very much morning. Okay, when did you wake up? You?
6:30.
Oh, fine. And what about you?
Same.
6:30. And what did you do the first thing? What did you do in your morning before coming to work?
What did I do before? As soon as I woke up.
Yeah.
As soon as I woke up, went back to sleep.
What?
I mean, like for 5 minutes, like the snooze alarms. But like, okay, other than that, shower, I guess.
And then prepare and come to work.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I do 5 things.
Okay.
I wake up, I brush my teeth and all of that stuff. I go to the gym for 30 minutes. I work out and do cardio, and then come make a coffee, make a breakfast, and then shower. And then after shower, eating my breakfast and drinking my coffee, and then starting my day.
So what time do you wake up?
You wake up earlier than me. I wake up like 6:30, sometimes 7. But I start my day early to have this power. And
You look so fresh.
Yeah.
Like, your skin's amazing.
is this something good? I think it's something good, right?
It's amazing.
Have you always been doing that?
No, absolutely. Sometimes I wake up 10, but I'm sorry for saying this, but it's a word like misery because the day is almost finishing when you wake up at 10. There's a lot of good things to hear when you wake up at 7. The birds. You will not hear birds in Dubai like in the middle of the day because of the car horns, but in the morning you will find visions. Visions good, and that's like, it's good. Good atmosphere when you wake up in the morning.
So you like Dubai?
Of course, Dubai is my crush. Like I have a crush on Dubai, but we are going back and forward together. But we are loving each other. Yeah.
How is it compared to Egypt?
Oh, don't compare it to Egypt, please. No, don't do that. How it is with Egypt? Well, I will tell you something. Egypt is the older sister. She's still fresh and she has still the vibes, but she sometimes doesn't want to go out because she's so old. However, Dubai is always in the mood and she's just like all about the new fashion and the new style and stuff. But Egypt will be the old sister that everybody on respect to her. So this is about Egypt and Dubai.
We don't know what the younger sister is going to do. She could do anything when she grows up.
Yeah.
The comparisons are just, it puts everything in so much perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because now I understand exactly how Egypt is like compared to Dubai's vibes. So I'm like getting the vibes now.
Had you been in Egypt?
We're going
actually.
In September.
Oh, really? What are you going to do there? A company trip? Yeah. Oh, nice.
We have Lovin Cairo.
Yeah, I know Lovin Cairo.
Visit the team.
Amazing. You will enjoy it.
Tips for us visiting Egypt.
Oh, tips for you to go. Don't go alone. You're not going alone. You're going with other people. It's safe. It's really safe. Like it might sound like no, but it's really safe and it's funny. And you have always to be. Oh yes, cash in the pocket. Don't go with credit card because there it's not like
tap and pay.
Yeah. You have to give it tips. Everything for tips. And yeah, you don't. This is nothing like I have to use my credit card everywhere. No, you have to have some cash.
And you tip all the time. It's tipping
if
culture.
you want to be respected, yeah. Yeah.
Of course, money talks in Egypt. It talks here. It talks everywhere. It depends on like.
Not here though. I mean, you cannot give tips here. Here, like I have my salary. Don't do that to me. There are more in Egypt. I have my salary, and I want your salary. Both salaries.
Do you get recognized on the streets in Egypt or Dubai or both?
I was known in Egypt more than I am here because of my movies I have participated on. I'm graduated from an institute of acting and directing. So basically, I have people who knows me there. Then I come to here, then both of them know me. I am both known in the both countries.
Okay, so you took up acting. So what are some like improv tips you would give people, in terms of like those who are into content creation? What kind of tips would you not mind sharing?
For acting?
For acting, yeah, just like improvising on screen, improvising with content and all of that.
Okay, there's one thing that I don't believe acting could have a tips and tricks, because it's all about the talent and all about you improvising and you expressing yourself and then expressing. It's all about talent. I cannot give you tip to be a good actor. I cannot do that. You will be a good actor if you are really have the talent within you. It's like you singing. I cannot teach you how to sing. I can maybe tell you the best way to sing, like what do people like to hear. But I don't think I can teach some person to act or to improvise. There isn't. I will tell you about social media acting. When the people comes to you and you're like, I want you to teach me how to make videos. I want to be famous. I cannot teach you how to be famous. You only need your character. You need your charisma. You need your energy. You need to be full of life. So people will like you. You will get famous. If you don't have a character, and if you don't like to do videos, if you don't have the time to improvise, nobody gonna know you. You know, it's like this.
Makes sense.
How did you first get famous? How did you first go viral? Was it your acting career or was it your social media videos?
In Egypt or in Dubai?
In Egypt.
In Egypt. In Egypt.
In Egypt.
Over here,
In
big
Egypt.
sister.
Okay, in Egypt, yeah, I was with the social media as well. But I started at the beginning, very much beginning. I was a theater actress. So people knows me in the community of acting. But then I started to make videos and I got more famous. Imagine you can actually get very, very famous faster than the normal actors because of social media. You can get a trend and you will be known everywhere. And from there, you can take it to acting. People will start offering you, do you want to make a movie with me? Do you want to come and participate? Yeah. So in Egypt, yeah, I was beginning as an actress, not as a social media influencer.
And what's your favorite role to date?
Oh, in the theater or in the movies?
Movies.
Movies. None. Because all of them was short. They were like not long rule that you will watch me for hours. You can just watch me for 5 minutes. And then I'm gone.
So how come you didn't stick to that? Because you were in theater and acting and movies. Why did you come out of that and like just stick to social media? Or are you doing both?
Well, to get very famous in Egypt is hard. It's 100 million person and there's more than 1 million actors in there. You have to have a lot of competition and you have to have the power to go and fight and live in Egypt. Living in Egypt for me is a really hard deal. I cannot do it. Do you see this fresh? If I'm gonna go to Egypt, you will not see that. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, you have to be all the time in competition, and I don't like to be in competition. I want to stand alone in somewhere where I can breathe and do and be myself. So that's why I just quit it and I come to Dubai.
Speaking of being yourself, like people love you. You know, like there's Instagram accounts, there's personalities, but people are so excited and you make people laugh every day. You bring light and happiness to people's lives. Like, how does it feel to get those types of reactions?
I love when the people see me in a supermarket or somewhere when I am walking with my slippers and I don't even know that I am famous in somewhere, I swear to God. And I'm just being myself walking like a normal, someone will come and like, Sharouk! And then he looked at my slipper and like, I know you! I was like, okay, thank you, you know me, I know. But it's overwhelming because I wanna go and I don't wanna anybody know me because I wanna be myself, you know. And then I also get so much happy when people approach me and they say, I love your videos. We are so much relating to you. You are making our life easy in Dubai. You are speaking in our tongue because you are speaking of reality and stuff. And I was like, thank you, I'm so glad. But just leave me now because you can see I'm wearing a slippers. I'm not in the mood to talk in this conversation.
I mean the pros and cons of being so famous.
When she's wearing slippers, don't go near Sharouk. That's it.
No.
When she's got proper shoes on, it's okay.
Exactly. And someone asking you to take a picture when you are, I swear to God, I just counted 2 minutes to go to the supermarket, bring milk and come back. In those 2 minutes, you meet 200 people. And then I want to buy the milk and go up there, please. No, we have to take photos, show the world how messy you are. And I can't say no. I can't say no. Oh, you're going to be so arrogant. You don't want to take photos. But don't you see, then I don't go out. Everything now, order.
I was going to say we have InstaShop to solve all of your problems.
And the worst part is it's like when you don't want to be seen, you're seen by everyone. When you want to go, when you're dressed up.
Nobody knows you.
No,
exactly. Yeah, I was going in the Dubai Mall. Yeah, the big Dubai Mall. And yeah, I'm going to Dubai Mall all dressed because everybody there is elegant and high class. Nobody's even looking at you. So I'm like, what about now? I am very much dressed. No one want to take a photo. No, perfect.
You need to dress for the milk.
I needed that exactly.
Was it easy? Because let's say, for example, you choose topics that are so relatable to people, like let's go with salary. Like, is it easy to find those little gems? If you've been in Dubai for a short time, how are you able to find those little gems that kind of obviously get you 10 millions of views for your videos?
Oh, more than 10 million. One video got approximately 15 million, and it was about, can you send me exactly, can you send me my salary again? I was working as an employee in a company, and they was giving a good salary, but the good salary, I was like, just arrived, and I think this salary is perfect for living a perfect life. I took the salary gone. There's no salary anymore, and I was like, what is going on?
Preach!
Something I'm missing. If there's something I'm missing, please. And then I was like, okay, you know what? I just felt the situation, and I hold my phone.
You felt the situation.
Yeah.
We feel the situation. We feel it.
And then khalas, I made the video, wow, got very much viral, and it was like made on Instagram. I did not use CapCut. I did not use a camera. I did nothing. It was as simple as you can see it, homemade video.
15 million people can relate.
Yeah,
How does that
can
feel?
you imagine?
It's like you spoke out our inner voice. You know, we thought it, we think it, you know, you feel it, but you just don't know how to put it in words, which you did. So there you go, 15 million voices.
Did you see the other video? It was like, the video that got like 7 million, I guess. It was like, how much they pay rent in Dubai. You saw this video?
I've seen. Go on.
If you can jog our memory.
Yeah, I was wearing a yellow shirt and I was walking, and because one guy in TikTok, he's very famous and I love him. But every time he met somebody, he have to say, how much you pay rent in Dubai? I was like, I don't have a rent in Dubai. I own my villa. I have no rent in Dubai. I own my Lamborghini. And then everybody's like saying buried numbers and big villas, and I was like, what about my partition? It doesn't count in this. And then I was like, I'm doing this video because not everybody in Dubai have this luxury life. We have a partition, so we have rooms, and we have shares, and but then once I made the video, alhamdulillah, he started to host people in partition, and he started to show the other people in Dubai. So this video also, a lot of people related, but also a lot of people said, you're trying to destroy the reputation of Dubai.
This is the thing, because social media, we get comments every day, so we feel it. Social media, you can't please everyone. Although your aim, I'm sure, is to make people happy, make them laugh, there's always going to be that negativity. So, and you respond to some negative comments in beautiful ways. How does it feel to get that kind of negativity to your work?
Okay, I have to drink water 3 times before answering it. I swear to God. Relax, go. And when I go, because some comments will get a lot of likes. Like one comment, for example, a lot of people agreeing with this guy. So this guy has an army behind him. So I cannot delete the comment. If I delete the comment, I will be not good person. No, I have to answer the guy. And I imagine what is the best way to answer the person. And then I just try to make it fun. You know what I do? I use ChatGPT sometimes. I swear. I take copy, put it in this ChatGPT, answer in a nice way.
Genius! Oh my God!
You don't need to answer.
Yeah, and then GPT giving it to me, and then I just change slight things, and then
this is life-changing.
Yeah,
life-changing.
You've done our job for us. We'll just go home.
Yeah, that's it.
That's amazing. So
thank God for ChatGPT.
I swear, when I do corporational videos with the brands, I don't like to do like normal corporation videos. So I know ChatGPT is a bot, and he's crazy bot. Like he's just giving you like an ideas. Can I use one napkin from this, guys?
Yeah, sure. I'll get it for you.
I'll go.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll bring the whole
destroyed
box.
the scene, guys. I'm so sorry.
Yep.
Thank you. And he's
Sponsored by.
Oh, fine.
Fine.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, fine.
What I was saying. Yeah. So when the ChatGPT helps me in creating a content that is crazy. Like I'm telling him I want a very crazy promotional idea for a clothing brand. And then the ChatGPT will tell me, go with a time travel, act like you are going in a 1970s, and then you go back to the 1930s and show the brand clothing and show the brand's retro style. And ChatGPT give me the ideas that goes perfect with the market.
Oh, okay.
But because if you are crazy enough, you will take the idea and you will imagine it. You will imagine the process and the filming, and if it ring, we will do it. If it didn't ring, no.
Yeah.
So yeah, ChatGPT is helpful. I love you.
I want to ask you about like cancel culture. Like, what are your thoughts on that? Like, every with fat shaming, with people just don't know the right things to say, and I don't know, like getting a little too extra on social media. Like, what are your thoughts on cancel culture?
Like a body shaming and what?
Cancel culture, right? Like how people are just like whatever they do and say on social media. It's like if it's triggering to the other person, you're cancelled.
Yeah, I know that it's recently happened. It was not like this in 2022.
No,
this is trend.
Very recent, yeah.
I don't know and especially the women. The women are more involved in this situation more than the man.
Yeah,
the man is just watching and liking. I will tell you. Yeah, I swear it happened to me.
Wow.
In my post, I have a post very famous. It's like, "Don't call me fat.
Yeah,
I am curvy and stuff." And then I got a lot of comment. Yes. Nobody shaming. Yes, nobody shaming. I was like, what is the body shaming? I didn't mean that. This is very much next level. I don't understand what he's saying. And then I started to see this comment, nobody shaming, nobody shaming. What is the body shaming? Later on, I found out a lot of group of women when the video got trend. Now, you are not body shaming the curvies or the fat woman, and you are body shaming the flat woman or the thin woman. I don't understand you.
Yeah.
What? Can you speak English? I don't. This kind of things that people had took to another level nowadays because they are concerned about every little single thing. There's nothing take by spontaneity anymore. You cannot be spontaneous. You cannot be yourself. You cannot, because you will find somebody who cannot judge you, and he will shame you for shaming. So I swear I didn't mean it.
Yeah.
It was not my intention. And then they started to accuse other people, and the other people he didn't know what is the shaming body called.
He knows now.
He will already now know. So
Yeah.
he will be more careful in the. So there is no spontaneity. You will have to stick to what you want.
Because there was a movie that said like cancel culture is if everyone's canceling each other for every trigger, like you'll never learn. Because it's like you say
Yeah.
something, you're cancelled. But it's like, oh, wait, I didn't know before I said it. But, like you can just say this is wrong or right. But what you said about social media, like people just find a reason to get triggered.
Yeah, that's really right. If you think about you, whatever you say, it's not taken by the good intention anymore. There is something have to be behind that. You're shaming me. You're shaming the fats. You're shaming the flats. I don't shame anybody. I didn't want to I didn't shame anybody. Yeah, no,
Speaking of shaming, we're going to play a game real soon, and I hope you don't shame our comedy because that's what we're going to try and do.
You're gonna be a comedy?
We're going to try, and hopefully you don't shame us. But before we get there, I have a quick question. So we are following less traditional career paths than our parents, right? And you've gone down a less traditional career path, but your mom has had an influence on your comedy. Can you tell us about your mom?
My mother.
Has she influenced your comedy?
Absolutely no.
No?
No. Absolutely. My mother doesn't like social media and she doesn't like me to be there. Recently she started when she see the results. And yeah, basically my mom is very like a woman that is an Egyptian woman with Egyptian tradition and culture, and she's very straight and forward, and she doesn't do social media, she doesn't do it. So if I will ask my mother to come for me to do a video, she will say yes, and she will give me ideas nowadays, alhamdulillah, but she will not participate.
Do you have advice for people who want to follow a non-traditional path?
Non-traditional, but
Like if their parents don't want them to go down a certain route of career?
Okay, in our culture it's difficult because you cannot disobey the family for whatever they want you to do. You will have to do. I think in India also like that. One of my friends told me, and but I don't think you have to go against them. But I think nowadays they will start to understand that social media is very impactful, like Black TV, and hopefully they can, for example, the younger can introduce the social media in a good way, because social media is full of. You wanna know something very, very deep. I am a mother. I'm not a mother yet, but I wanna be a mother one day. Oh, God knows. I don't wanna be in social media with my kids. I don't want my kids to be in the social media as well. Yeah, can you imagine that? I swear to God.
Why not?
I will tell you why. Well, when the kids started to stick to social media, I stick to social media when I was 18. So I have a lot of time to grow up and create a personality. But nowadays, kids depend on the internet to create a personality. And you will find a lot of bullies, a lot of teenagers that come up with a very bad personality because of their watching TikTok and Instagram reels and all the time on a phone. One of these issues I had so recently that made me want to be the parent that doesn't want to go in social media. That I was going with a friend trip to Cuba, and a person had a kid, and the kid was all the time on the internet. He doesn't want to leave the phone. When you take the phone from him, he's crying so much, and it's like tragedy. And why did you break my life into pieces? You are like, bad, yeah, something very bad parent. So let's take the phone. And I was like, you started it. You want to entertain him while you are cooking, but it made a habit for him that he have to watch TikTok every day for an hour. You cannot take this habit executed like that easily. So it took her long time until she started to take it and give it for 10 minutes, but she would have to give it. I, from the beginning, don't want to introduce tablets, TikTok, Instagram to my babies until they are mature enough to go ahead and,
It is tricky, being a parent in this generation where screens are everywhere, phones are everything. Like even in schools, when you send your kids to schools, they expect you to have iPads and like tablets for
you don't
studying.
expect it, you have, or the school will have to provide them.
Yeah.
Especially if you are in a developed city like Dubai, everything is digitalized, and your life is easy because of phone with you. You can do everything through your phone, so you will have to stuck all the time on phone. You want it or you don't want it, you will have to go in the phone.
Yeah, agreed.
Agreed massively. So no tablets, no phones for the kids maybe, but where do you see yourself in 5-10 years?
I don't know why every time I go to interview they ask me this question, and this is a very deep question. I don't know. I swear I have been with expat media, like another channel here in Dubai for expats, and they ask me the same question. I am living for this day now. Whatever I work for today is gonna impact tomorrow, but I don't think about tomorrow. I'm sorry, you're sick. Yes, I can feel it. Why are you going to work? Go home.
Good question.
I know.
I have a Panadol. I can give you. I have in my bag. I will say, "Haram, I pity you."
Oh, no. It's fine. Just a little dancing in the rain, congestion, Dubai's weather that comes and goes.
You go to the AC, coming to the hot, and from hot to the AC, this is the result.
100%.
What is the temperature you sleep on at the night?
Room temperature, like 24.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What about you? I don't think you're 24. I think you do 21, 20,
I do 23, 24.
Also,
Yeah.
so all of us.
You like room temperature?
23.
Who does 21?
No, there are people who do 18, 16,
Oh,
and they like a nice blanket to,
Instagram, what AC temperatures are you sleeping on? No one's doing 18.
Oh, 100%. I promise you they're doing 18.
No.
There is a lot of people out there that do an 18. Yes, my old flatmate, I had a flatmate, and she could not sleep below 18, and she bought me a cover gift from her. So I can not disturb her by telling her, please, can you do it 21? So she brought me 2 covers so I can cover myself so she can sleep in 18. Crazy.
Torture.
Yeah, I feel like that is torture. I would beat 24. Best is 24. Best is 24. Paula was wrong. Agreed. My AC is a bit broken.
It's
still? No. So it's like it's nearly too cold, and it comes in spurts. It's too powerful. I don't know what's going on.
I will tell you what is the reason, because I am expertise on this.
I feel like there's someone up there.
Yes, I will send you a video. Wallahi, I will send you a video. My AC also was broken. It doesn't go below 26, and you cannot understand what is 26 here in Dubai. Wazari Habibi. Wallah al-Azim, you cannot understand 26 here is 36 in some other countries. I will tell you something. The AC had a problem because there's a lot of dust. Where's the compressors of your AC, and your AC is in the garage or somewhere in the backyards? Yeah. And so a lot of dust go into the AC, blocking the fans. So you have to call somebody who can blow up this AC, and you will find somebody washing it, and it will work perfect. Do
you
it.
know what?
I
this weekend.
She doesn't like it.
No, it's gross when you really think about it, so I don't like to think about it. I actually did get it cleaned a little while ago, and since I got it cleaned, it's even more strange. It's an internal problem. Before you leave us, we're going to tell you a joke, and we would like you to rate our knock-knock jokes. So if you like it, you can enjoy it.
Can I this?
Yeah, test it.
Okay.
Like, just go for it. Go all in.
And you're gonna say a joke, you're gonna say a joke, or you both gonna say the same joke?
We're both going to tell different jokes.
Oh, different joke, yes. You're a different person, no problem.
And if you like it, you can enjoy it. And if you don't like it, you give us the buzzer.
Okay, guys, make me laugh.
Okay, we're playing Knock Knock, Make You Laugh with Shahrukh. My joke is...
I just don't get offended because I don't really laugh easily. So if...
I want to change my joke.
I already give up.
I want to change
Yalla,
my joke.
guys, yalla.
Okay. What is the toughest thing for an artist to draw?
A personality?
A salary.
That's good.
I came to work at 8
not
this
easy.
morning.
ChatGPT? This is ChatGPT, right?
Probably.
Is
Who's the scenario
Is this
writer?
ChatGPT?
Who is doing this
He
script?
said it's not
not
ChatGPT.
No
I came
ChatGPT.
to work.
ChatGPT is worse
We
than
need to
this.
change him or her. It depends. Go ahead.
Both of us probably need to go, to be honest.
Okay. My boss asked me to start the presentation with a joke. So attach my pay slip on the first slide. That's good, no? That's good. That's good.
I was doing that.
It's not ringing up. We didn't make you laugh. Yours was
Everything
better.
is rated about salary and what is going
Because
on?
you have made that a trending topic. We thought that was a good topic.
Okay,
that
forget
was a-
about what he wrote. What joke do you know as a person?
What joke
Tell
do
me
I
a joke that you know.
So many.
We have 2 minutes. Do you have a joke?
Just don't put me on this. No, I don't. You give us a joke.
I don't know jokes. I don't know. Wallah lazim, I don't do jokes. Okay. What about one ding ding? Who's there?
Oh, knock knock.
Yeah, ding ding, knock knock, whatever.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
give me one. Like for example, you guys do it, and if it's funny, I will say, because I love this.
Okay,
In 2
ding
minutes.
ding.
No, not me.
Oh my god.
Guys, come on, improvise.
Come on.
This is the improvise.
Shahir.
Improvise.
Do
Ding, ding.
something.
Yeah, who's there? She's there.
Ding ding.
Say it in my ear. Shahir, give me a joke. Give me a ding ding joke.
They are telling her in here, and this is not
Knock,
improvising
knock.
anymore.
Knock knock.
Huh?
This is original.
Oh, who's there?
Boo.
That was fun. Okay, that was funny. Woohoo!
I get it. Boo hoo.
Woohoo!
Don't cry. It's a joke.
It was funny. Okay, funny.
Okay.
Funny guys,
Ding, ding.
thank you.
Who is there?
Oh no, that's not a knock knock joke.
It is, no.
Atch.
At who?
God bless you.
Bless you.
All right, fine guys.
standard.
Internet and ChatGPT. No improvising. I know you already. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
Guys,
you
we made
improvise.
Shahrukh laugh. How
Yeah.
amazing. Woo! Thank you so much for bringing
Thank
the
you for
energy
you.
to Dubai and to us this morning. We really appreciate your time and best of luck.
Thank you. And now I can go?
No, hold on 1 second,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
That is all we have time for in the Lovin Dubai show this morning. Thank you so much for watching us. And we're back with you tomorrow morning. Massive thank you to Shahrukh. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Bye,
Same time, same place.
guys.
Bye. Thanks for listening, guys. That was the Lovin Dubai Show podcast, which is a Lovin Media production and Augustus Media Podcast Network.
A big thanks to all our producers, Shahir, Ali Khalil, Richie, Chaitanya, Ali Baba, and all our story contributors.